All right, guys, another day starting up the E92. Bro, why do I feel like it doesn't want to like it doesn't want to turn on? That's wild. So we're getting a little code that says adaptive headlights. We're gonna have Ayers check that out. I think when I had the custom headlights, we had coded out the adaptive headlights, but I forgot how do you, bro, this iDrive is old. I don't know where you check like the, wait, no, I think it's vehicle info for sure, vehicle status, check control, there you go. Adaptive headlights, adaptive headlight control malfunction, have the system check. Yeah, I think something, we had coded out the adaptive headlights on here to take them out or something like that, I think, I don't know. But we're not gonna worry about that right now. Right now we are gonna have Daniel remove the rear seats right now. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to the channel. Make sure to hit the subscribe button, like button, turn on the post notifications, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitch. Today we are here back in the E92, and today the rear seats are going to be removed, and we got the homie Daniel M Life came through today once again to help us remove these rear seats, and we are going to be doing the Alcantara backseat delete, and then we're going to be working on getting a cage for the E92. So anyways, back again in the E92. Let's start getting the rear seats removed. All right, so you can see Daniel already removed that little rear panel back there. In order to remove the seats, there's bolts in there. And he's gonna do the same thing on this side. But yeah, no more rear seats. So race car status.
There we go.
No rear seats, G.
Lightweight.
Lightweight reduction.
GTS style.
Track spec?
Pretty much.
That's funny. We went ahead and sent out the trunk, and then we might be getting a new wing as well, a different style wing. I think it's called the GT4 wing.
Definitely
and
more aggressive.
Yeah, I think so too. And then the little inlets or whatever winglets are gonna be.
Don't tell them that though.
Don't say? Oh, okay. We won't say it yet. But yeah, a little surprise, a little touch. But yeah, new wing on the way, hopefully, and then trunk should be ready tomorrow. And then, like I said, Daniel's gonna remove the rear seats. And then I think like 2 days later, or whenever this video's up, we should have the Alcantara backseat delete. So, damn, bro, this is crazy. I've never seen. Damn, that's insane. That shit dirty. How the heck does a leaf get in there? All this dirt.
Race car.
Off-roading with it, bro. That's crazy. Nah, but as you can see, Danny already took off the first seat, and now he's gonna remove those and then those. Shout out to Daniel. He sent me a like a different panel for the back here, because when you remove this, all this has to come out. So all this is what's gonna be left right here. So I found this part on eBay that Daniel sent me the link, and we bought it. So it should come like around May. It's coming from Lithuania.
Yeah,
somewhere. Yeah, not here. But
Lithuania, I think. That's
Lithuania, is that how you say?
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's gonna look sick once the backseat delete, and then
much better.
we're already working on the cage, so it should be sick. So those just to pop off like that?
Yeah. I was trying to. I didn't figure out the right one.
Yeah.
I thought the clips were in the middle, but they're on the sides. So basically, you just pop the seats up from them. You just gotta get underneath it really good.
Yeah. A nice firm grip.
Pretty much. Yesterday I didn't have my Wheaties, so you know I was really weak, but as you guys can see.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Nice little leverage. Guys,
that's insane. Yeah.
What's up with these seats? When was the last time they get cleaned up? Oops.
I know, it's been a minute.
There goes my phone. Get underneath. If you have a pry tool or something, that works, but I've done these before without a tool, so you just gotta find the sweet spot, as you guys saw right there. So just smoothly. You got the plug that controls these right here. So
but for now you'll disconnect this, or we'll cover up this so AC doesn't blow in the back anyway. But
correct.
Until we get that other part. Yep. I think this is like the first time I'm going like.
All you're gonna need is the cage, and then it's gonna be a mini GTS. Yeah,
for sure with the wing and everything, bro. It's gonna look insane. Damn, look at that rear center console is out. Crazy, bro. Seat belts. Damn, these shits were dirty. Salvage interior. So yeah, the backseat delete will go up to there, no?
Yep.
And then that AC part will cover that where the hump is.
Alright, so this bolt right here is going to go ahead and loosen up this part. So now this side is going to be a little loose. I got to go ahead and release this part of the seat.
Yeah.
And then I'll get to the bolt. I already released the seat belt. So these, according to the video, we're going to go ahead and tuck it inside of the whole AC cover. That way they're not visible. Yeah, but pretty much. So on this one, all we have to do is basically put our hand, push the cushion down, and try to get our hand underneath this and the plastic cover, and then pull it this way. Don't pull it from this side because this falls in the channel right here, a little plastic peg that goes in here that prevents it from freeing up. So if you just pull it from here, you're gonna rip it.
Cool.
So always start from the top, which is gonna go ahead and free it up from this part. This you're gonna have to remove it to attach it to the armrest, but you'll see right now.
Cool.
So put your hand in. If it helps, you can put the seat down.
This is like out of nowhere. I want to do all this shit. Out of nowhere. But I think it's time. It's been time.
So I couldn't get my hand on this side, so go on this side. Be very careful with the leather. Pull. And then like I said, these are gonna stay in here. You pull them back. You put them on here to line it up when you're ready to put this back. So we'll just put this with the other one back there. Alright, this is where BMW's engineering took this belt to another level. Unfortunately, it's not as easy as just kind of
taking it out.
Yeah. So as you guys can see, everything's loose. But now I gotta separate them from this part in the middle. So what I'm gonna do is use one of these tools to kind of wedge it in here and use it as a leverage to create the separation. This is where the biggest struggle comes on these seats. So I'm just gonna do this. Just leverage it a little bit and get a little more comfortable.
Put that right there. All right.
Grab this side, yeah.
A few moments later, a few inches later, 2 hours later, 1 eternity later.
Dude, that was insane.
Nuts.
Anyway, guys, finally the pieces are separated, as you guys can see right there. What the heck is wrong with these Germans, bro? Why does it make it so complicated?
Yeah, that's so that they don't have to use any clips. So in a sense, it is weight savings.
No, it is.
Inside, they have these like locking little pins, so it's kind of like a key. It goes in, it locks in. But yeah, at this point, we have 3 channels to go ahead and kind of get out. The last one was difficult, so.
All right, guys. Slowly, we're transforming this car. Huge shout out to Daniel for coming through. Dude, this is gonna look crazy. I cannot wait to see this backseat delete, cage, wing. It's gonna look insane. I think in the next vlog the wing should be on with the trunk. So we're not having that same wing that we had. We are going with a GT4 style, so it's more like the Shermer spec wing, and it's gonna look insane. I love how I don't have no window tint, so you can see inside. It's gonna look insane. Huge transformation. Beamer Invasion ready, G.
I know.
Finally modding the U92 after what, 8 years of having the car? U92 on the track will be crazy. As you guys saw in the previous vlog, we went back with the original headlights, which looks so much better. I think I don't know, I like them way more. So yeah, what's up, Kevin? Here we go. Look at the trunk, guys. It's in process right now. As you can see, they're already getting started on the trunk. They're already starting to paint it, prep it, and all that stuff. We just dropped off the wing. And then in a little bit, they're gonna drop off the little stand and the winglets, and then Kevin's gonna go ahead and paint the ends orange. So it'll be a nice little touch on the wing. But dude, I am so freaking excited, guys. Huge shout out to ABS and huge shout out to Ridgeline Motorsports for the wing. this thing is gonna look freaking sick. It's literally gonna look like a freaking race car. So, dude, it's raining so freaking hard. Holy! When I was driving here, I was like, oh my.
Air cooled.
Huh?
Why you go air cooled?
Nah, I know there was a meet today this morning, but
Yeah, big ass meat, but
I know.
Like, you be outside like this.
It's annoying. Guys, it's so bad. It is raining hard outside. We are in the perfect car for this type of weather. This is why I love this car, because I could drive this thing in this weather. Like, I don't have to be in the M4 all low, puddles, you know, people drive stupid. I'm just very, very blessed and grateful to have a vehicle like this. So here's the wing, guys, full carbon fiber, GTS style wing. And this is gonna be insane. It's gonna be bigger than what I had before on the E92, that little wing. So this is gonna be like an actual race car wing, but it's gonna look good. It's not like overly big or aggressive or anything like that. It's perfect. But as you can see, the whole shop is freaking packed with cars. You see, we got an F80 right here, LCI. And then here we have another F80 on the BBS LNs. Freaking sick. They got an M5 E39. They got a bunch of cars in the shop, but as you can see, it's not a good, Brian trying to get wet. Oh my God. I know, I see some crazy ass cars. See that GT3 RS right there. Yeah, that thing is beautiful. Oh man,
it's crazy.
it is sick.
You worth like 100 something. Now it's worth like almost 400,000, dude.
It's crazy, huh? How much it went up in price?
That shit's
7,000 miles. Sick. How many?
7,000 miles.
7,000? Damn. It's just brand new.
Yeah.
This is nice. They got a Santorini Blue G80. This thing is sick. Wow. Red bucket seats too? Damn.
Orange.
Oh, orange? Oh shit, I thought they were red. Oh yeah, orange. Bruh, that's fire. Santorini Blue. I don't think I've ever seen a Santorini Blue G80.
It's crazy. When they ordered this, they didn't offer Laguna Seca. That's what they wanted initially. But, and then after a year later, they offered Laguna Seca.
Dang. Nah, Santorini is still hard though. I've not. It's crazy to see Santorini Blue. It's insane. Just realized, look what the plate says. Hoodie. Never mind. The rain just got freaking worse. Damn shit hard. E92 M3 Alpine White. Sick. Also gonna get this painted as well. This little OEM lip spoiler. So this will be orange. So it's gonna be fire. Still got turtles in here? No way. I just noticed it. There's turtles over here. Bro, no way it's raining this freaking hard. Damn. Oh shit, what the heck? That shit's on TEs. No freaking way. That's fire. Bruh, Kevin's GT3 RS is so freaking sick. It's perfect, bro. The color, the whole like color scheme he went with, so freaking nice. One day we're gonna get a GT3 RS, guys. All right, guys, that is it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button, the like button, turn on the post notifications, follow me on Twitch, follow me on Instagram, comment down below what you guys think about the build so far and the plans that we have for it. I'll see you guys on the next video. Take care. Peace.